Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today, Selection Sunday. And my St. John's, we're trying to see we're going to be that 2 seed or could we actually sneak up to a 1? I doubt it. I know they're going to put all them SEC teams there. But let's see what happens. Plus Duke is definitely top. Probably the number 1 seed. But my St. John's, Friday we had Marquette in the Big East tournament, and Marquette came out, started blowing us out by 15. I think it was 29-14 at one point. And my Red Storm, we stormed back. Patino lit a fire under their ass at halftime, and they came out a whole different team and end up beating Marquette. I want to say it was by 16 points. 16 points. I mean, Ejiofor had a career high. I think it was 33 points. The boy balled out. And this is crazy. He's been hitting his free throw shots. In the season, his free throw shots are the reason why some of these, we had one of our few losses. Versus Baylor at the line. He makes one of them. Okay. Worst thing do, tie us. We go to fucking OT. He makes them both. Game over. He missed them both. Baylor came down with 4 seconds and shot the game winner, and we lost by 1. So we got 4 losses. We lost by 1 3 times. 3 times. Okay? Baylor, Creighton, Villanova, and then we lost, I want to say, was it to Virginia Tech? I think by 4 points. Okay. So, now we played Creighton yesterday, and the Blue Jays, the Blue Jays been playing lights out. Ashworth was off like hell. He was like 4 for 18 or 19. Cockbrenner, what a fucking name. No Diddy. Cockbrenner, the big center for the Blue Jays, held him slightly lower than what he usually gets. R.J. Lewis had 2 points in the first half. I don't know what Patino told him at halftime, but he came out and dropped 27 in the second half, hit like 3 threes, was taking it to the hole, and ones and all the shit. We balled out. So, St. John's scores 25 in the first half. I think it was 28-25 Blue Jays. We were down 3. In the second half, they scored 57 points. 57 points and end up beating the Blue Jays by 16. And in this game, St. John's was also down 10 points. 10 points. I mean, this is... You don't want to have to always come back, but knowing you can is good to know. But you don't want to have to be down 10, 12 points going into the big tournament. That's what you don't want to do. You want to always be right there or be up some. But we do know we can turn it on when we want to, but that's not good. You want to cruise the whole game. You don't want to be trying to fight back and climb back. Knowing that we can is great because we had to been doing this a few times all year. Conference plays tough, yo. We got tough teams. I mean, you got Xavier, Providence played us 2 games where both was in the last few seconds we won the game, okay? Big East teams are tough. UConn's tough. Creighton's tough, Marquette's tough, Xavier's tough, Providence tough. Look how DePaul played. Creighton took them to double OT. I mean, in any given night, the Big East can ball out. Georgetown once was up on us by 19 points, and we came back and beat them barely. So, yeah. So, what a win in the Big East tournament. The first win since, what? 2000, 25 years since New Yorkers and Red Storm fans like myself has been able to say we did that. Cut the nets down, all that shit for the Big East. tournament. But listen here, that's just the beginning. They got us at plus 2,200 to win the whole thing. We're ranked 6th. But St. John's has such a great team, great players, great fans. But our coach is the glue to this thing. He makes us confident. Whatever he says, pregame, halftime, it get them boys riled up. And they come out and they give it they all, and they come out and they play they A game. Our defense is smothering. There's no such thing as an easy shot when you're playing St. John's, but I will say, yesterday I seen about 3 to 4 times our team didn't get back after we made the basket and they threw it down court. Easy plays, like 3-4 times. Okay, that cannot be allowed. You score, get back on defense immediately. We don't want to give up no easy baskets to get nobody feeling like they in rhythm now. We want them to feel like every shot is a fucking hassle and a tough shot, which usually it is. I mean, the defense, these kids play, Smith, Wiltshire, fucking Richmond. I mean, R.J. Lewis can guard anybody. Edgefor. I mean, the kids can guard. We play great defense, and it's tribute to our coach. I mean, Rick Pitino is a legend. He is a legend. Now, this is another team. Every team he's ever coached has won a conference title. St. John's was the final, well, hopefully his final stop on his journey. Hopefully he doesn't go nowhere until he retires from St. John's. But this is fun to watch, man. This is St. John's basketball. New York is buzzing right now with the Johnnies because we ain't been good in like 25 years. That's the last time. I mean, you got to go back to Marcus Hatton days. But this is fun to watch. And tonight is the Sunday selection show, and we're going to see what region, who's in our bracket, and who we face the first game. I know the first game is always going to be a tough game, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get this, man, they smashing. I'm ready to get this shit going. And my Johnnies all the way. You know, I'm hoping my Johnnies go all the fucking way. And this is going to be a fun March Madness. You got Cooper Flag. Auburn's playing crazy. Florida's playing out this fucking world. I mean, you got so many good teams in like the top 10. And Gonzaga's been coming on very strong in these last few weeks. So you got the Zags playing great. They always find a way to make it to the Elite 8, Final 4. So we're going to see. There's a lot of great teams here, but St. John's, I think, has a real shot for the title, and we're going to see how this goes. So all my St. John's fans, let's go, Johnnies. This is Creighton 17 TV. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime, and like I tell you every time around this time, the Johnnies are back, baby. And let's have some madness in March and see if we can bring home our first title ever in history. Till then, we'll see what happens. Everybody stay tuned for the selection show tonight, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Creighton 17 TV.